Hello and welcome to the 10th pre-alpha preview of Eris. The first thing I did this week was work on getting a vehicle into the game. It was very difficult to create a vehicle that could perform well on the extreme terrain of Eris. I had to lower the center of gravity of the car to prevent it from tipping over when going over uneven terrain. I also had to double the simulated gravity on the car to prevent every little bump from launching it into the air. The final result is pretty solid. It's easy to control and handles shockingly well even in the most ridiculous terrain. The second thing I worked on this week is a new spark effect for when bullets collide with hard objects. My favorite part of the new effect is that the sparks bounce. This adds another dimension of tangibility to the effect. I also implemented a jetpack perk this week. I ran into trouble with how I was going to tell the player how much power was left in the jetpack. I knew the jetpack could not be infinite, but I decided early on that no perks can add to the heads-up display, because it would limit the amount of perks that could be in the game for fear of cluttering the interface. I decided the only way to give feedback to the player about the state of the jetpack would be through sound. When the jetpack is active, it plays a looping jetpack sound. The sound raises in pitch and gets quieter as you use up its fuel. The jetpack slowly regenerates fuel while in the air and immediately regenerates once you hit the ground. I implemented fall damage as well as a perk set to go with it. The perk set is called Drop Trooper. The first level of Drop Trooper removes all fall damage, allowing you to leap from any height unharmed. The second level causes a shockwave when you hit the ground, damaging all nearby enemies. The last big feature this week is an ammo box. Ammo boxes can be found inside towers and completely replenish your ammo. I also worked on some small features this week. I made the health bar turn red when you have less than a third of your health remaining. I added a button to toggle the flashlight, and I made it darker outside when it rains. That's it for this week. Visit our website at codeavarice.com or follow me on Twitter @SpooterW.